Hello everybody, I am Nisha Raut and I have come up with a video of our school management system. First of all, we should go to this URL. This is our URL and from here you can log in. This is our admin email and password. Login. This is the sidebar which has link with all the section of this portion. Once you add the details in the sidebar, this section gets updated and you can directly go to a desired page as you wish from this section. As you can see here, view details, shift can be viewed from here. Similarly, teachers, these details we have already updated, so you can view here now. Now first of all, we should enter the data of main entry portion. Here you can see the portion of our application. There are main entry, primary entry, daily record, exam section, fee section, notice section, event, calendar and rule. First of all, the main entry we have to do from here. You can see there are shift, section, period and class. Let's go to the shift section. Here we have already added 3 shifts: morning, evening and day. Now I'll show you how to add a new shift. If you want to add a new shift, go to add shift, write the name of the shift. For now I'm writing night. Add shift. New shift has been added. You can also have facility to delete and update. From here you can delete can be done from here and update can be done from here. Similarly, the next portion we have is section. The same process goes here as well. Here we have already added 5 sections, and if you want to add a new section, you can go to this portion and add a new section. You can see section has been added here. Same features as delete and update. The next is our period. You can see already added. For new period, go to add period. Add period. It has been added here. Delete and update. Then last section of our main entry is our class. We have already added a few classes here. Let me show you how to add a new class. Go to add class, name 9. As we have already entered morning, evening, night and day shift, you can view here the shift which you have entered already, and for sections as well we have already entered A, B, C, D and E, F. So you can see the sections here and choose from here. Morning, you can choose multiple if you wish or only one if you want. Section A, B, 8 class. You can see class 9 has been added, and section A, B, 6th morning, and after you add the students on class 9, you can view the details of the students from here as well. Now we haven't inserted any student details, so no results has been shown here. Once you add the class, go to this class section, click over here. Now you can add the subjects on the class 9 from here. Add subject on 9, write subject name, math, and the teaching hour, suppose 12. Add subject. You can see math has been added here. And now if you want to add a subtopic, you can go to this section of subject, click here, and now add topic on math. Topic hour as desired. Algebra. Inside math we have added topic algebra, and inside algebra again you can add a subtopic. For that, click on algebra and add subtopic on algebra. Items, topic hour, add subject, items and on items. Now inside math subject you have added subtopic and topic as well. Similarly, delete and update from here. Now our main entry portion has been completed, as we have already entered shift, section, period and class. Now let's move to the primary entry. Now as you know, this is our school management system which is the link between the student and teacher. So for that, now we have to insert details of our student from this section. Go to the student. We have already added some details here. For adding new student record, go to add a student, fill out the form over here, add the details on the form. I'll show you one example. Please insert roll number as class wise. Suppose C is in class 3, roll number 1 and batch. Telephone number. You can choose the image. For now I am adding this image. Class, as we have already entered these classes, so you can choose from here. Sections A and shift morning. Add a student. You can see the student has been added. Now if you want to source the details of any students, then you can source by class, section and shift. For example, class 3. Now just now we have added the media of class 3, so I'll show you by that example. Section A and shift morning. Search. There is only one student studying in class 3, section A, morning shift. So you can see details of the students here. Now for further details of the students, click on the student name. Go to this is the section of exam section and fee structure. This section will add from this section, exam and fee section, which I will discuss later. You can view from your exam which she has appeared and the fee structure she have paid. Now once we enter the exam section, you can view the mark sheet of the student from here by clicking on this exam. As she have appeared final examination, her marks will be inserted here, and you can print the mark sheet directly from here as well. And same goes for the fee structure. After you have into detail for fee structure, we can view the fee structure from your bill, and you can print the bill directly from here. Now the next section is our primary entry. We have completed student details, and for now next is our teacher entry. Go to teacher. Now add the details of teachers from here. Similar to as students, go to add teacher, fill out all these details on this and add teacher. You can add teacher similarly way as you have added the students. We have already added this to sitting media and listen out. And image can be previewed as well from here. You can see the image. This is delete. This is orbit function. And sorry, I have forgot to say one thing. Go to the students. After you add a student, this roll number and date of birth will be the login for a student, and they can, every student and teacher have the unique login, so that they can log in by their own username and password and see the details. Student can view the mark sheet and print the mark sheet, and teacher can add notes, etc. You can see here, see the email. This is all about primary entry. Now the next section is our daily record. In daily record, we have teacher section and the view. Let us go to teacher. Here we can select the teacher daily record from here. Select teacher. We have inserted 2 teachers, so you can source from here. Date, you can source by date as well. Today is April 4. Period, which period she have taught. Science class, section, shift morning, biology. Sorry, this is for adding more details about the record. Now this details has already been saved. We can select from here which teacher on this date in which period what she have taught can be saved from here. And for adding more details, we can go to this add more section and add other from here as well. And this can be viewed from this. If you want to source the details of daily record of any particular teacher, then you can go to this view section and source by date. For example, for support date, if you search here, you can see Nisa Raut in shift morning, section A, first period science, CF dot cell subtopic of biology. This is all about daily record section. And next section is our exam section. In this, go to this exam section. Now we have added here final examination for class 1, 3, 4 and 6, second terminal and first terminal. Now if you want to add new section, then you have to go to 8 exam and write here suppose third terminal examination for which class. If you want for all classes, every classes, only it is only for, if it is only for class 1, only class 1, likewise you can choose it. And 8 exam, you can see third terminal for 1, 5 and 6. Now once we have inserted the examination, now you can click on this classes, class 1. And for science, in class 1 we have inserted science subject for now. So write the full marks for science, 100, pass marks is 40, add, it's been added on class 1. Now you can see science, full marks and pass mark has been added. Similar cases for other classes as well. Here 100, 40, it's been already saved over there, you can view from here. Now once we have added the subject, now go to this examination, third terminal, and some marks summary. Search for the student, which students you want to add marks sheet or view that information from here. Select class, suppose 1, 6 A, shift morning, sort the student. We have 3 students studying in class 1, you can see here, and their marks sheet can be added from this section, add marks sheet. In class 1 we have inserted science, or as I said earlier, science subject has been added, and now in this portion write the marks obtained by Adis Dahal. So let's 90, add marks sheet. Now marks sheet has been added. Now let us see. Right now we have added for class 1 section A morning on this Dahal. Already marks sheet has been added here. You can see marks sheet has been added, so you can view this marks sheet from this section. Go to private entry, student, sort the student. Right now we have added Adis Dahal, so let me search in Adis Dahal, and his marks sheet can be viewed from here. I go to this, he have attended final examination and his marks sheet can be viewed from here, and you can directly print it from here as well. Now moving on to the exam section, we have already added here for, so if you want to view the particular information of a particular student, you can go to this section and search the student by class to morning. There are no students studying in class 2, so no results. Let me search for class 1. You can see there are 3 students named. Here you have appeared final, third terminal, final and exam, and first terminal examination. If you click on this student details, you can see his or her mark sheet and print it from here directly. This is all about exam section, and the next section is our fee section. Sorry for disturbance. Now go to the fee section. We have fee structure, fee and the view section. Now let us go to fee structure. We can add the fee structure for each classes. For that, go to add fee structure, and for which class you want to add the fee structure, select it from here. 5, suppose it is 1000. Add fee structure. For class 5, fee structure has been added here. Fee structure is already been added here. Now go to the fee section. Now for fee structure, for which class? For class 3, section A, morning, and student name. For which student? In class 3, section A, there is only one student, so you can select this from here. And description of the fee, which fee she is paying about. Suppose for now, transportation fee, and the amount is 1000. Add. bill. You can see that it has been here. Now calculate. If you have provided any discount, you can add here. If no discount, then 0, and save data. Now bill is ready and you can print the bill from here. Now the next section is our view. From here you can view the details of each students studying in the any classes, or you can sort the students from here. If you want to print the bill, sort the students. There are no students in class 4. Let us see on class 3, and now if you click on this bill ID, you will see the bill has been already shown here of the this is transportation fees. The media has paid the fee, transportation fees, so our bill is ready here, and you can print the bill from here as well. Now this is all about fee section. Now next section is our notice section.
Now let's continue with the notice section from the sidebar. This notice section includes the includes notice within it. As we go through it, we can see the section where we can put different notices. Notices that we announce, that we can announce in our school. At the top here we can see notice bottom. From here we can add notice. Let's see it. In this notice section top we can see there is name, where we can put the title or name of the notice and that we are going to announce in our school. Some special occasion or some programs, we can give it a name, like for example we can say annual day. And down here we can see there is a box which is like a small sample of word or something like it. So from here we can do many function. It contains many function, like we have in our word processor. It contains different styles, format. We can also create tables. We can add images, and we also can cut and paste here. We can select anything from other source. This also gives a source to us. And here we can write. Here we can. This is the our work area. Here we can write and make things that we want. So by creating table in this section, we can also publish the notice by creating table, and also we can put the routine and publish the result that is announced in our school. And from down here we can select the classes for which we want to publish the school, and we should go to add notice, and the notice that we want to create will be published. So these are the notices that are already inserted here before we came to the video. And see, these are all the title that we put in the name section, and these are all the notices, and these are the classes for which we are publishing the notice. And here in this action section, this is delete and this is update. We can also update or change notices that we have published, and also we can delete if something error or some changes in the notice came. And again, coming to the up, we can see this is our export record button. Here going through it, we can download the notices that we have put and also use for further use. And from here we can also print the notice that we want. So these are all about the notice section. Now let's go to the event section. Event section contain add event. Now let's go through it. From here we can add event, and also likewise in the notice we can also download the event that we want and also print them. So let's add a event here. For example, the event that we want to put is some occasion, that is sports day. sports day is going to conduct in our school, and let's put the starting date. Suppose it is from 5th April, and it lasts up to 13th April. Then if it lasts up to 13th April, then we have to put a day after that, that is for 13 we have to choose 14 so that it appear 13. So let's go here. So we did this, we put title, we add date, and we also add the ending date. Now let's add the event. Now it appear here with its starting and ending date. We can also edit and delete it if it is required. We can also sort the event from here. What event we want to sort? Let's enter the date. Suppose we are entering 4/6 and we click on sort. On 4th, 6th, there are two occasions, there are two events in our school which appear here. So the event what we put here, from here what we add from here, appear on the calendar, in this calendar section, and the calendar and this event section is connected with each other. So now let's see the calendar. View calendar. Yes, we came to the calendar section. Here it shows today's date. This is the calendar of the month that is running currently, and this pinkish section shows the date of today. And these are all the events that we have added from our event section. And as I explained earlier, that if we want to put the date, ending date up to suppose if we want to put the ending date up to 8, then we have to choose 9th date on the event section. So this calendar, this is the calendar of today's month, and this section is for today's and we can also go to next month, and also we can go to the previous month. So this is all about our calendar. And this calendar section also help our school that we don't have to publish a calendar. We can just put all our event with this calendar and just put on this application, and everyone can have the access with it. So this is a very valuable section of our application.
On the last but not the least, the last section is our role section. Here you can view role. For that, admin will first we have login by admin, so admin will create the role for the every users you want. So for that, let us go to this section, admin, create role. Now for which user you want to create the role. Suppose you want to create the role for address. This email address must be a valid email address. And password. By this email and password, this user can log in through this on account. Is select role. Now for which role the admin wants this user. So if he wants this user for only exam section, he can click on this. Only if he wants for main section, you can create the role as desired from here. Suppose for now, if this user has been chosen for event section, register. Once you have registered the user, you can view the role from here. View role. You can see right now we have added Seema Raut. She has the only access for the events. So now admin has created the role for Seema Raut as event section. So she has the only permission to edit or delete or add add any things on only on the event section. Similarly for Kapil Dahar you have notice section, Nisha Raut main section, and for this is the admin. This is all. Now I'll show you for the students and the teachers login. For the student, they can also log in by the roll number and date of birth. For that, let us go to the next browser. You can see now email address for the student will be their roll number, and password will be their date of birth. Login. You can see student has been logged in. Every details of a student can be seen here. Main, which exams they have appeared, you can see from this section. Final examination, and this is the mark sheet, and this mark sheet can be printed from here directly. And you can see the fee structures which they have paid, fees submitted on this date, and for further information you can click on this area and you can see the bill of the amounts they are paid, and the classes they are attended. Today's classes, right now you have no they haven't attended any classes, so there are the results. There are no any results. Now for the note section, view note. This note section will be added by the teachers, and she can view the notes, and every student can view the notes that are added by the teachers from this section. And notice, they can also view the notice. Of course, the notice is only for students and teachers both, so they can view the notices from here. Notices here we can see summer vacation for 15 days, and first term exam routine can also be seen from here. And the next is the calendar. Calendar indicates all the events that we have set, and so every details of holiday or any new event can be seen from this section. And this is of currently running month, and for next you can see the details of any month you want from here as well. This is the user, this is the login of the students. And now log out. Now for the login of our teacher, we can go to teacher section, and this is the email address will be their username. Again go to login, enter the email address of the teacher, and date of birth will be the password. So the teacher gets login. Teacher, you can see the details of the teacher which has been logged. Now let us go to the class section, and this teacher who have logged in is have taught in science in the class 3. So you can go to this section and you can source the teacher's record what you have taught by the date from here and source. If the teacher want to add note, then you can add note from here as well. Add notes, title suppose math, and you can upload the PDF file as well here. For instance, this add note. Notes has been added successfully. So for viewing this note, you can go to this notes section, view notes, and you can see in class 3 subject science, title math, you have added the notes, and once a student will log in, then they can also view this notes which has been uploaded by the teachers, and they can download it or read it from here as accordingly. This notes section, class teacher, the teacher who have logged in is the class teacher of science A 3 evening shift. You can see here there are no students added here, so there are no any results here. And the next section is our calendar, and teacher also can view the calendar here, and he can know the every details of the events that are taking place on the schools. This is all about teacher section. And similarly for the role also, you can log in from here. Right now we have created the role for these users, so they can log in by the email address. Control C, email address, login. The email address will be their username, password will be there, date of birth, login. This is for the role. We are login by SEMA, so let us see here. For SEMA there is only access for the only for event session. So you can see on this browser this role creator SEMA route can only add the information on the event section. Now she can add only on event section and she cannot do anything on the other sections as she have permission for only adding event. So she can add event, suppose here Christmas day. Sorry, this is for searching. If you want to search any event, then you can go to this section and search by date. There are no any events on this date. If you go to this date, there are also no events on this section as well. So I'll show you how to add a new event. You can go from here as well, new details. And for adding new event, you can go to this section, add event, and see or he or she will add from here. Start date, there of course there will be only one. So for now I am writing in date and add event. Christmas day has been added, and you can view this event on this calendar section. Christmas on the 4th of April. So this calendar is accessible to every student, teacher, and the role or admin or whoever log into our page. This is all about our application school management system. Hope you all like it, and thank you. If you have any comments or feedback regarding our application, then you can mail us directly at our email address mailtakeware@mail.com. Thank you.